Welcome to our kitchen. Cooking is an experience with the girls. Remember, we have to cook healthy meals and a balanced diet to our girls. So every time you see us doing this is because they need to keep healthy and they need to keep breastfeeding. And today, welcome as we cook our own traditional Githeri, our favorite and every time meal. Therefore, we take some maize. We prepare some maize. Yeah, that's how we take our maize. Then we take some beans and some beans here. And we have some baazi here. Yeah, so we can go. We mix maize and baazi because this is protein and this is carbohydrates. So this is basically how we prepare our meals. Every time you remove these ones, these are fresh maize. You can use fresh maize. You can use dried maize. So basically, that's how we are. This is our cooking pot. And this is our mat. So basically, that's what we do. You break them down, then peel like that. So why do we cook our meals here in this with the girls? Because one of the most important thing is keeping healthy and a balanced diet. Remember, we are doing breastfeeding mothers and they need a lot of nutrition in cooking and what we are eating. So what I'm talking about today is about how mothers need good nutrition when they are breastfeeding their babies. As we continue with this escapade of our talking and our discussion on safe motherhood. So therefore, when we talk about nutrition, we want to ask the young mothers and the new mothers, are they healthy? What are they eating? So that we can avoid issues of our newborns having colic. You remember colic is a lot of gas in the stomach of our newborns. And therefore, that one can affect how the babies are. That's why cooking is a good experience for our new moms. So some will say, oh, you don't have to give them Githeri, you don't have. We have also the kids who are 6 months and above, and their mothers also need a lot of good food. The reason why we love Githeri is because it's balanced, it has protein, it has maize, which is carbohydrates, and beans, which is proteins, and we have cabbages and carrots and everything in it that is healthy for the mother. Therefore, when we talk about safe motherhood and we are preparing the meals, we need to understand how we prepare our meals are important for our family, our bonding, and this is one way of us bonding with the girls, training them different culture. You remember Githeri is from the Kikuyu culture, and they are from different cultures. So therefore, we are intermingling also the cultures of what we do. So cooking is one of our favorite things to do together and enjoy. So we are going to see how the end product of it at the end of the video. Asante. Now our maize are ready. You remember our green maize and our mbaazi are ready. Now we just wash and then we cook. You know, motherhood is about cooking. Cooking, there's just something about cooking that gives people joy. And cooking together with these girls, it's fun. It's commendable because they get to enjoy as you talk. You know, kitchen is somewhere you pass love together with the girls and you exchange ideas. That is where you'll hear them laugh, you'll hear them talk, they'll share their experiences, they'll tell you how bad the food is or how sweet the food is, and that is where you get to see their emotions. You know, they say once you feed people, they become happy through the stomach. So Just wash your grains very well. You rinse them like 2 to 3 times like that, and you are good to go. So this is just a simple exercise that you can do with the girls, and even remember, for their own emotional support. If you are a leader and you are leading such an institution, or you are leading some of the girls like we do here, it is good because it is also a way of healing. Cooking, don't fear cooking, because it's a way of healing. It's just a way of connection. The way they see food is a way of connecting with one another. So motherhood is a journey, and talking to the girls is a journey, and transforming them is a journey. So once you rinse, then we put them in the pot, and then we are ready for cooking. So we just put in the pot. You can see we are using a clay pot, which are very nice when you're doing the greens, the foods, and it cooks nicely because it's our traditional cooking pot. So always remember to look for activities when you're running the girls, and you're running a center, and you want to see the well-being of the girls. Cook with them so that you can be able to enjoy each other's company. So thank you so much. That is how we do it. Then we just put a lid on, and then we move to the fireplace, and that is it. That's how we prepare our githeri. So let's cook it. Thank you. My people, we are still continuing to cook our githeri. You can remember vile tulitengeneza. It's our traditional meal. It's one of the meals that we cook for the girls, and you are going to see the process today. Our githeri is ready, and these are carrots, you see. After boiling, this is what you get. This is the end result. So very nice cooked githeri. And then carrots are healthy also for vitamins, and also for kids when they are eating. So it's good also to put some carrots. It's part of the preparation of the carrots. So you dice them very small like that. But there are those people who like them big, but for salads. But for githeri, the best type of carrot is the small diced one. Okay, let's continue cooking. Our onions are ready, you can see. Now this is very ready. Then we can put our tomatoes and all other things that we need to spice the githeri up. And then on the side, as it continues, then we slice the cabbages. Yeah, a little of cabbage is nice. It's just a vegetable, and it's also, it adds some flavor into our dish today. So that's how we slice our cabbage. Yeah, watu wa cabbage, especially the Kikuyus. You know, this is a delicacy among the Kikuyus. We can't cook without cabbages. Yeah, so cabbage muhimu. Cabbage muhimu sana kwa githeri. Yeah, inaongeza ka flavor na gadufu. I know people will say, ongeza githeri soup. Yeah, so that's how we cook, and we enjoy with the girls. So every time, if you are running an institution like ours, and you have girls and you have people staying with you, it's good once in a while you cook for them. So see sayote, every time, you know, you step in as a mother in the house and you help in cooking, and you do. As I said, it's a part of a bonding with them. Food brings a different vibes of bonding. So I do my tomatoes normally aside. I boil them completely so that it can create that soup, a nice soup, so that it's not going to show on top of the food. So this is what we do. Once it's properly boiled like that, then we add the tomatoes inside. You see, it's very spicy like that. So at this stage, if you have spices, like I like putting this roiko. I like putting, for those who loves. You remember also you have to look for individual children. There are children who have ulcers, some girls, so you don't put a lot, but I love putting some spices on it like that. And some curry. Curry is also good for githeri. So there you go. And then I put some curry for the githeri and we are done. And the githeri will be awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, so that's it. That's our mixture. Then some salt. Then you can add some salt. Don't worry about my I put, people ask me why I love these tomato sauce things to put the salt, because now we are many people, so you can't afford to have a salt shaker in this. Otherwise you'll keep looking for it everywhere. So every container I have for tomato sauce, you'll always find me putting it there. So you keep crushing your tomatoes so that they don't float on the githeri. Then you add the carrots. If you have carrots, then yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful githeri. Beautiful, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You keep mashing the tomatoes. Remember, you want them well cooked tomatoes, eh? And then I add my githeri. Like that. Yeah, like that. You can see. Yeah, cooking has to be our passion. Good. Then finally, you put your cabbage. Like that. You can add more if you have more cabbage, if you want more cabbage, so that it also for a nice taste of the githeri. There we go. Yeah. Good. So you close and then you leave it to cook and we are done. So you wait for us to serve our girls so that you see how we serve, the portion we serve. Yes, keep it here. Now our githeri is ready for serving, and you can see the way it has turned out to be so beautiful with the carrots and cabbage and everything. So this is how we serve. Just enough. Today we are serving 5 people. This is more than enough. So they can eat, add something else that they need. So this is our portion. Portion them like that. You can see it's more than enough. These are a lot of food. So every time when we cook, or I cook for the girls because now they're in school, then yeah, sometimes it is motherly duty to just cook for the family that you have and enjoy. You put spoon for everybody. So today there are 5 only, and that's our cooking. And that's our servings, and we appreciate everyone else. Karibuni githeri sana sana sana. Enjoy, and always remember, being a mother to children that you are guardianship, sometimes it calls for you to get to the kitchen and cook and serve them with love. Thank you so much. Keep it here in our cooking episodes as we channel one by one. Githeri is ready. We are happy to serve you githeri. Asanteni. See you. Love you.